Welcome to our channel. If you're just tuning in for the first time, you're welcome. And if you have been with me all this while, thank you for staying with me. You are welcome to this place where everybody is somebody. Yes. Guys, how do I look? Let me do my eye for you. Hey, don't mind me. I'm a very playful person. Guys, I want to talk to us today about spiritual significance, spiritual effect, spiritual implication of sex. Yes, let us talk about conjugality today. I don't know which word to use, but I am just using a word that will be at least acceptable by YouTube. Okay? Alright, I'll be right back.
Simple solutions to life.
You're welcome back. Actually, I don't like talking about conjugality. I feel very shy talking about it, but because of the role I play now, because of this channel, I have to brace up, and stop being shy about it, because it has a lot of spiritual connection to our relationship, to our lives. Not just relationship, but to a lot of aspects, to different aspects of our lives. Yes, sex. You see, at times you see somebody, you get married to someone, your life will start changing. Whether you are a woman or you are a man, and it's changing for better. Yes, let me add it, because changes can come in different ways. You can change in a negative way, that is retrospective changing, or progressive one. Either you're going down or you're going up. So sex also play a role in this. At times, the kind of people we sleep with will determine how far you go in life, or how low you will go in life. Some people, whether male or female, I'm not talking to the female alone, I'm talking to both male or female. The kind of sexual partner you have at times goes a long way to affect your career, affect your finances, affect your growth in life. I'm not talking about health yet, I'm talking about the spiritual aspect of it. Spiritually, some people, their body is a suction. Their body is it's like a deep and wide sepulcher where you go there. Whatever you have, it will take it away like this from you. Yes. Have you ever seen a man who just take a lady for a one night stand, and his life will never remain the same again? Yes, there are people like that. So people are born that way. So you have to be very, very spiritually conscious, the kind of people you relate with, or the places where you go to jog. Jogging is pleasurable, yes, but the arena where you go to do your jogging, that valley, some are deadly valley, some are poisonous valley, some are disease filled, and some are spiritually dangerous. Yes, if you can see what you're taking, what you're going to involve yourself in by entangling with that person, you know, or with that male or female you are seeing sexually, you will never go sexual with them. See, I have seen where somebody is a billionaire, but by the time they start dating a certain lady, no matter the connection they have, it will never yield results. People that matters, that are supposed to pick your call, that are supposed to help your life, they'll stop picking your calls because you have you have drank from the valley of disfavor, and even that which you have has been taken away from you. You see your money going down, you see your business going down, you see your career going down, even your health. Now let's talk about the health aspect of it. There are different types of diseases that are resident in the valley. What type of valley do you go to jog? Do you jog only in your wife's valley? Or do you allow only your husband to jog in your valley? I don't even know how to say this to you. You know, see, the disease, they say, is not written on the face. Somebody will look very sumptuous and very clean, and yet what is coming out of their system is poisonous. Some people, when they sleep with you, they take your destiny. Some, that is their own means of progressing. Both male and female, even women have it. Yes, they'll go somewhere, they'll give them something, they'll put something in their body, they'll give them something to bath, they'll give them something. Then at the end of the day, they will not give them instruction. Sleep with as many men as possible. You don't have problem. You'll be making money. Keep sleeping with men. And those men that she is sleeping with, all their monies, their progress, their what they are supposed to have spiritually will be debited and then be credited into her own life, her own destiny. Then men also, there are so many men out there that will sleep with a lady and they will take all the children that you're supposed to have. If you like, use 10 condoms. Spirituality does not see condom. Spirituality does not see wall. So spirituality does not open a door to enter a place. So whether you use condom or not, it will not prevent spiritual implication of something to happen if it involves sex or anything. Sex can lead to your downfall, but sex also. Now let's talk about the positive aspect of it now. Like I said, some people cannot live without, jogging in the valley. Yes, that is why you see a lot of women cannot carry out spiritual exercise because of their partner. Their partner will not allow them to stay 2-3 days without jogging. So such a person now likes it, isn't it? Okay. My younger brother was eating one day. He said, He was at the dining table eating. He said, the most pleasurable moment in life is when you are eating. Then one big uncle was sitting now watching TV in the main parlor. He said, that shows how small you are. You are still a small child. How can you say eating is the most pleasurable moment in life? Until you jog in the valley. That was where I got that, name, jogging in the valley. That jogging in the valley is the most pleasurable moment in life. Not eating. What is food? So some people, it is like food to them. They can't do without it. But even if you cannot do without it, open your eyes. Be wise. Open your heart. Be careful. If you contact HIV, it has treatment. It has retroviral. It has something that will prevent it from killing you. You can live a normal life. But there are other diseases that are also there. Apart from that, go and Google them. Go and Google them. Incurable diseases also that are passing from one person to the other as a result of jogging in the valley. Your wife is innocent. She's at home. Clean and neat. Nothing is wrong with her. But you go and jog in some valley outside. Then you carry whatever you carry. You come home. Then you give it to her on the matrimonial bed. In her own matrimonial home. How wicked is that? These things are happening. So please let us open our eyes. Open our mind to see where we jog. Because our destiny, even our jobs, our career, our business are also tied to it. You can jog in a valley, you take a covenant, and they will start following you. So, be careful where you jog. And at times, when you marry a wife, the most important aspect is, like now, when you marry somebody and maybe there's a divorce or something, you want to divorce, they will ask, has this marriage been consummated? That is, both you and your wife, have you jogged in the valley? Have you jogged in her valley? If you have jogged in her valley, that divorce is different. Yes, if you have not jogged in her valley yet, you have not consummated. It's different. So, even when you want to separate, you can see that question will also come up. Even spiritually, it's also relevant. Okay? Sex can kill you. Sex can also make you, because some people like it and some people will marry you because of how good you are, both male or female. Yes, I once had a friend, we were in school together. She was telling me that she can never marry any man unless she test run him. Yes, she must test run whoever she wants to marry. I said, okay, if you want to test run, then how many men will you test run before you actually meet the right person? She said when she gets there, she will know. But I keep wondering, how many men will you test run? And along the line, you might pick up one or two things. So, peradventure, you have fallen short of all these things that I've enumerated or explained in this video, and you're looking for a way out. Yes, there are church way where you pray to God for forgiveness, for cleansing. And again, you can also use alligator pepper. Yes, to cleanse yourself, to neutralize, like for example, those ones that sleep with, you go with a man to sleep with a man you don't know. You might pick one or two things from him, or he might pick one or two things from you spiritually. That is your glory, your beauty, your essence, your progress, your promotion. Yes. So, and at times you might pick your children that you're supposed to have for your husband. So you use alligator pepper. Yes, you carry the seed of alligator pepper to like cleanse yourself. This one is a traditional way, it's an African way of doing it. I know in some African countries they don't have alligator pepper, but in Nigeria, in West Africa, there is alligator pepper. So it means this cleansing, this traditional cleansing, is being done in the West African part of the world. You understand? Because we have alligator pepper. You can actually use alligator pepper to remove whatever it is that has been deposited, that you must have acquired by reason of your union with that person. But alligator pepper cannot neutralize sexually transmitted disease. So please be careful, and I want you to know that your wife that is at home is innocent. Okay? So please tread with caution, jog with caution, and tame your eyes. Stop looking at beautiful things. Yes. Close your eyes from them. If your wife is not looking beautiful the way you want, tell her to change. Tell her to start dressing up. Tell her to do it in the way you like it. Tell her how you want it. Yes, so that you people will live peacefully together. But not that you will come to the house and tell your wife that you want to go through unnatural direction into her body. Because I have seen some people, that is one of the problems they're having in their marriage. Their husband wants it in an abnormal way. Yes, you will go and pay to have it there through unnatural direction. Then you come to the house and then you want to have that same way with your wife. Don't you know that is the fastest way to contact disease? Because that is not where God has created for you to plug your socket. How do they even call it? To plug. Somebody told me that. Plug socket. Yes. Plug your charger or socket or something like that. to insert your mampi. Please don't ask your wife for obnoxious style in bed. Yes, cooperate with your wife, and you wife cooperate with your husband. Okay, but that does not mean that you should subject her to inhuman positions because you've gone somewhere, you're seeing it on the movie. Those people that are doing it on the movie, they are on drugs. They take something and then you just come normal eye, ordinary eye. Then you want your wife to do the same thing with you without at least considering her health. So guys, please, I know this video is long. I'm sorry for keeping you this long. If you made it this far, thank you for staying with me. Please, if this idea was helpful to you in one way or the other, subscribe to my channel, give me thumbs up, share, and drop your comment in the comment section. Please ask me the question I can answer. Don't ask me the one that I cannot answer. But please, if you want to ask me a question, give me thumbs up before you ask me a question. Yes, now. All right, guys, I love you all. Thank you. Bye.